So while I'm making these pocket charms, I'm using this UV resin. I bought it off of Amazon. I'll put this link down below. And first I'm going to fill these with a little bit of resin, just some clear to start with. Make sure they're all the way to the edge. If you're clicking around, it is my son's dog in the studio on the hardwood floor. All right, so these are about half filled. And then next, I'm going to actually make these look a little tie-dye. So I'm going to use some of my resin coloring. I again got this from Amazon. I'll put the link below. Some red. And with these, they come sealed. You have to cut the tips off of this. So let me just do that. Just a drop. And I'm going to repeat that with different colors. And now that I've dripped some colors in here, I want to mix these through. And just remember, these inks do not mix very well. Or actually, they must be mixed in with your resin. You can't just let them float free because they don't let your resin cure as well. Oh, these colors are going to be cute. Almost Christmassy, but I don't really want Christmas, but we'll see how that works out. Drag some white through those. All right, so let me mix these through, and then we will put these under the UV lamp and see how that layer turns out. Okay, you can see our first layer's done. I'm going to put some more resin in, one more layer of clear. Just a couple dots, I think, of the next color. The reason I'm doing that is so it has a 3D effect. And for this layer, I'm just going to do an orange and a yellow dot, just to add a little dimension on this side of the piece. We'll mix that through with our little toothpick. Get a little bit of a swirl here, and then I'm going to put it under the UV lamp one more time. We'll get going. All right, now I'm going to do a final layer of just clear. It'll help seal in any of that ink that is still floating free. And just remember, guys, if you have the time and you'd like to, it's always better to mix those colors into your resin before you put it in your mold. But if you're going to seal it, it usually works. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And I'll hit it with my torch for a little bit just to get the bubbles out. And we'll do some final pieces into our UV lamp, and then we'll turn them over and do the back in the UV lamp. All right, and now I'm going to turn these over and put them back in the UV lamp.